Oh, welcome to round 2. We won the die roll again, and no lands. I think this might be a 17 land deck. Keeping. I'll put that. That's a bit risky. Because we're not putting it on an early creature, we're putting it on like some random Paladin of the Bloodstained. I think I can do better. On a mulligan, I don't like that card only having a 4-drop. If I had a 2-drop, or even a 3-drop creature, I think I would keep it. But I need to move towards my better cards here. Because if I just draw Mark and then all lands, we just lose this game. But if I draw all lands and then hit like a Legion Conquistador or something, then we're okay. Sure. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna flood the ground with these guys. 5 down to 4, draw 2 to 6. Let that undid the mulligan. And I'm playing it as soon as possible because drawing another one of these would be kind of the nightmare scenario. And I don't mind getting hit for 2 with the Castaways. If they play a Pirate's Cutlass, it's a bit worse. Oh, sure. Fine with this race. My opponent missing a land? No, they didn't, because I went first. Okay, so Legion Conquistador. I guess we get to find out how good Sword Point Diplomacy is. It seems decent if you're aggressive. If you're okay with the fail case of like 3 mana for 3 damage, draw 2 lands. Or yeah, that seems about right. 3 mana for 3 damage and then draw 2 irrelevant cards. Which, you know, not the worst case if you're beating down. Which we kind of are. I'd love to hit a 2-drop next turn. Then our curve is so good. Yep, take 2. Sure. Two drop it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Yeah. It seems worth killing a 2/3. Especially if they have Skullduggery. Okay, let's get in. See, now Sword Point Diplomacy becomes difficult because they really can't afford to take much more damage. If they had Skullduggery, they would have killed the lifelink token, I think. So I think I'm safe playing the companion now. And they did in fact miss a land drop. So now they have to keep their guy back. And I think I'm okay throwing away a Legion Conquistador to get in some more damage. They probably bounce one of them. Blood Crazed Paladin, sure. So he blocks the 3/1, that blocks the 2/3. They take 4, go to 8. Yeah, that's not terrible. Play one of you. Yeah, I'm gonna play Sword Point Diplomacy very last. Just make sure. Okay. And yeah, I think this is like the best case scenario for this card. They really can't afford to take 3 damage. So it's going to be 3 mana, draw 3. I guess I have a swamp. Alright, casting it for value. Jeez. Well, I don't like revealing Settle the Wreckage, but Imperial Aerosaur is gas. Yeah, they just have to give me all of them. So they could have the vampire counterspell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but then they take 6 down to 2. It seems, or not the vampire, the pirate. Oh, okay. We're gonna pump a conquistador. Wait, what happens if I pump this vampire? Then they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down to 1 life. Yeah, I think I like that, just spreading out the damage. Then they can't block Paladin of the Bloodstain. Oh wait, yeah, what am I saying? They totally can. Bounce? That's one reason not to do that. That's definitely one reason not to do that. Okay. Well, that's... my opponent's a fighter. They're dead to a removal spell. Or Cobbled Wings. Okay, that... I think I could have played much better. Pumping the token was a mistake for sure. Okay. But we're moving past that now. Swordpoint Diplomacy was good in that game. I don't know if it would always be. That was like the... it was just 3 mana, draw 3. So sideboarding, let's see. Costly Plunder, no. Again, this card just seems good against pirates. Probably just better than some random Blightkeeper. If they're running Cobbled Wings as well, yeah, seems okay. Blightkeeper is very bad against Cobbled Wings. This hand is keepable. Any land and we're doing so well. And we just need to not die in the first 3 turns of the game. Because this can gain us life. This card is pretty bad if you're behind, because it just nugs you for like 7. But now we have Paladin and the Bright Reprisal. I think I'm, at least at this point, wishing I took the Slash of Talons now. It just seems like 5 mana is so much, and 1 mana killing a 2/2 would be so relevant. Sure. Although I would love to Bright Reprisal a Sleek Schooner. I'd also love to draw no more lands. Whoa. Okay, I hope that was the equipment they had. No, they have Cobbled Wings. So they can have a flying schooner. Take 4. Alright, let's stop drawing lands here. Yeah, I don't think I want to play this Ravager just yet. They're hitting me for a lot, and I can hold open Bright Reprisal and Vraska's Contempt. Wow, okay. Yep, take 4. I can gain 1 of that back. Now it really looks like I'm holding open Settle the Wreckage. But I'm just going to trade this for a card. And now I draw Settle the Wreckage. That's actually pretty great. That was a really good sequence for me. So we can go Swamp, Queen's Bay Soldier, pass. Again with Settle the Wreckage up. Yep. They got all the equipments. Yep. I think I'm actually fine with this trade. It is just 4 mana Path to Exile, but it's not the worst. And it does set up, so let's see, Direfleet Ravager hits me for 4. Oh, they do have a bounce spell. Okay. So Direfleet Ravager hits me for 4, down to 8. And my opponent for 7. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I'm down. Actually, I want to attack first. Yeah. Because they could just give the schooner flying. Should have attacked after, actually, because the way the rounding works, that makes me lose the life I just gained. Yeah, that was a terrible play. Don't do what I just did. I forgot their life total went down, so I hit him for 3, but that means the Ravager did 1 less. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeesh. Flying Monstrosaur. Yes, indeed. It's a good card to splash. Direfleet Hoarder, sure. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I do. So I can smash for 4. Because anything else can just get blocked by the schooner. I could also swing out 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, put them to 3. Okay, hang on. I could put them to 3. I gain 3 plus 2. And then I have 1 lethal threat that they have to block, and then all these other guys. Because I'm going to be dead to the cobbled wings eventually anyway. I'm swinging out. If they crew the schooner, they're in trouble. Yeah. So now we eat the schooner. And we have a pretty good follow-up. Now they have to double block the Ravager and somehow manage to block all of these guys. I think that's better than just sitting around trying to block the Monstrosaur. Sure. Sword point diplomacy off the top? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Worst case scenario. I think at the very least they need to bounce this guy. So if they bounce him, then the 3-4 blocks my 3-2, this blocks here, this trades here, they go to 1. And then this just kills them. I don't know of... unless they have a Vraska's Contempt of their own, but I don't think I can play around that. Because if they bounce him, they go to 1, and this says rounded up. Run aground does not bounce. It goes on top. Then what happens? Then they have 8 power. I gain 3 life. So I go to 11. And I can play him for a draw. Wait, is that a draw or do I win? Wait. Okay, I want to calculate this out. So I gain 3. So I go to 12. Then they can hit me for 8. Yeah, I think run aground. This is what I'm thinking. Run aground or a bounce spell and Dire Fleet Ravager. I'm still good to win the game, barring them having something ridiculous. So I think swinging out is the correct play. Yeah, the specific line of text that's important here is that it says rounded up, so that I can just replay it and kill them. Just 3? Okay, yeah, they're just dead. Okay, cool. Got into the finals. See you guys round 3.